Hello all, I'm Suyash, an educator on Unacademy. You can follow me on Unacademy learning app where you can find my other courses also. This lesson is on idioms and phrases which you can use in your daily life to make your conversations more and more happening, and you can also find these idioms and phrases in a wide variety of competitive exams also. Okay, so please do not forget to rate, review and share this lesson, and also please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, and this is my profile, and here's the link where you can just follow me for my other courses as well. You can find this link in the description of this video also. Do not forget to shoot as many questions as you have in your mind related to English while speaking English, while using any of these idiom or phrases. You can just shoot that question directly into the comment box below, and all your questions will be answered for sure. Okay, so here I welcome you all in this new course, or in this part second of 600 plus idioms and phrases, where we will be discussing some more interesting and very appealing idioms and phrases which we can actually use in our daily life, or we can either face them in the competitive exams also. Okay, so let's start doing that. And here we have idioms and phrases, and here's the first idiom of this lecture, that is make hay while the sun shines, which actually means to make the most of an opportunity when it is available. Now what do I mean by that? Let's say you got an opportunity. So now there are two things which you can do. Either you can just do nothing about that. You just get that opportunity, that's okay, it's quite fine for you, and you are still the same. The second thing which you can do is make the most of that opportunity, because now you have got the opportunity. So your attitude or your approach will be to get the most out of it. Okay, so this is what make hay while the sun shines means. Whenever you got an opportunity, then to make the most of an opportunity is what is known as make hay while the sun shines. To make most of an opportunity when it is available. Like for example, I've got selected in one of the best dancing shows of this country, so now let's make hay while the sun shines. I have been selected in one of the best dancing shows of this country, so now it's my duty, it's my duty to make hay while the sun shines. It's my duty to make the most of that opportunity while I am being in this show. Okay, so this is how we use it. Then the next one is tie the knot. Now this knot or this tie is not that tie which we wear on the shirt. It actually, which we actually wear on the shirt, it actually means to get married. Whenever you get married, then we call it tie the knot. Like for example, if you really think he is perfect for you, now I am just talking to a girl, and I am just suggesting that girl that if you really think that he is perfect for you, then why don't you two plan to tie the knot soon? Then why don't you two plan to tie the knot soon? That means why don't you two plan to marry soon? Okay, this is what it means. The next one is face the music. Now this face the music has got nothing to do with the music. It has got nothing to do with the DJ, with the sound system and all these things. Rather it has got a lot of things to do with the hockey, with the badminton, with the scale and all those things, because it is somewhat about the punishment. Okay, when I'm saying face the music, it means to receive punishment. Now it could be in any way. The other person can slap you, or can just beat you with a stick, or the other person can even just give you any other punishment like raise your hand and all that. Like for example, he was a part of an illegal racing game and had to face the music when they were busted. When they were busted, that means when they were captured, they were arrested by the police. So he was a part of an illegal racing gang and had to face the music. That means he had to receive the punishment. He has to accept the criticism for something wrong which he has done by being a part of an illegal racing gang. So he had to face the punishment. He had to receive that punishment when he got captured. Okay, so this is how we use this face the music. The next one is pay peanuts. Now what is this pay peanuts? It actually means to pay the absolute minimum amount necessary. Now when you pay just the minimum necessary amount which is required for anything, when you pay that, then we call it that you have just paid peanuts. Okay, like for example, you are only willing to pay peanuts but want to buy one of the best dresses, I mean, how will it be possible? Obviously, now you want to buy one of the best dresses, okay, but you want to pay only peanuts for that. Now how it would be possible? It will not be possible at all. If you want to buy one of the best dresses, then obviously you'll have to pay like that. Now you will have to pay for it in that in the same way. You'll have to pay for it in the best way. You cannot pay peanuts and you cannot buy one of the best dresses in that. Obviously it will not be possible. So this is how we use pay peanuts. The next one is in the pipeline. So when I'm saying in the pipeline, it actually means somewhere in a process underway. You know, when something is in the process, when something is, you know, taking place and it is just going through a process, okay, something is being done, then we call it that something is in the pipeline. Okay, now this is something which is used a lot of times, which is used extensively when we talk about government, you know, government operations, government work, government processes, government projects. We always say them that they are in the pipeline, they are in the pipeline, okay, like that. Like for example, your application is in the pipeline somewhere. Now you could wait or come after an hour. Now if someone comes to me and asks me, what about my application, I applied here 2 days back, what's happening out there, okay, why are you not replying to my application? So I can just say to him that your application is in the pipeline somewhere. That means it is in the review process somewhere. Okay, it is in the process somewhere, and once the process gets over, you will be notified about that. Okay, you could either wait for that or you could come after an hour, because I'm sure that after 1 hour your application will be completely processed and you will get to know the results. So this is how we use in the pipeline. The next one is the pot calling the kettle black. Now when it means that when a person accuses someone else for a fault that they have themselves. Now I have some fault in myself, but I am accusing you for that. I have some fault in myself, but I am accusing you for that. This is what we call the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, like for example, he said to me in the morning that I am selfish. He said to me in the morning that I am selfish. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Now this means that he was telling me that I am selfish, but everybody knows that he is selfish. I am not selfish. So this is how we use it. The pot calling the kettle black, when a person accuses someone else for a fault that they have themselves. He is himself selfish. Still he is just saying to me that I am selfish. So what is it? It's pot calling the kettle black. So this is how we use this phrase, and that's all for this lecture. We'll be talking about some more phrases, some more idioms in the next lecture. Thank you very much. This is Suyash signing off.